Hey guys, FifthCoil here. What's going on? There's a lot of guys on right now. Trying to make that last minute push for the session here. I'm currently sitting number 2 overall combined, or all cars combined. Still sitting at number 1 modified. I think I'm tied there. Let's take a look. Yeah, 10-20 with green. Yeah, there's a lot of guys making a push here, and I'm gonna try and pick up some points and see how much time we got. So we got 2 hours 15 minutes. Obviously, I'm not gonna make this video that long, but thought I'd jump on and do some races. You guys can check it out. Plan on hitting this modified race right here. With Raceway. So I was going through doing some setups today, and I noticed something kind of weird. The 1/3 mile tracks are substantially smaller than the 1/4 mile tracks and the 1/5 mile tracks. I don't know who did the math there, or what that's about, or maybe I'm missing something, but as far as I knew, a 1/3 is bigger than a 1/4. But I just thought it was kind of weird. Thought I'd mention it. Let's jump in this race. Hopefully we can get some guys. So I need at least 3 other cars, and it's pretty busy right now, so hopefully I can get 3 other cars in the race. But then of course I gotta win it too, and this isn't one of my maxed out cars, so I might not have much of a chance here. I think that's Rubbins Racing, the blue one there. I think I didn't see the names as they came in. A lot of points here though. If I can pick up the win, let's see what happens. So I guess what I can do here, even though I'm pretty sure Rubbins Racing's got this got his modified car maxed out, so with the upgrades and everything. So I guess all I'm really doing is keeping the cars that I can beat from gaining points. I won't gain any points here myself. I pretty much have to win. That's something I think we'll talk about after this race, how the point system works for the series events. Anyways, basically how these series events works is every 3 days it resets. So you got 3 days to get as many points as you can, and Yeah, I knew it was him. Rubbins Racing's, he's from what I've seen of him, pretty much every class I've raced against him in, he's one of the top cars. He's probably been playing quite a while, I'd assume. But I'll show you what I'm talking about with the points here. All right. So we go to the leaderboard. And we'll go to modified. All right. So it has everybody listed here who has at least one race in this division. Okay. You see some cars have some guys have under 1,000, and then the ones who are over 1,000 are usually up towards the top. So, and here's why that's important. If you go to my top 10, you'll see 105, 104, 103, 102. So basically what that means is it was a win with 5 other cars. So it would have been a 6-car field for the top one there for 105 points. You don't get a point for yourself, obviously. So what they do is they take your top 10 races that you score points in. So now, if I was to go into a race with me and one other guy, in this class it'd be a waste of time because I'm not going to gain any points. So basically I'm looking for races in this class that would have 3 or more cars, you know, myself and 2 other cars included. And then you start replacing these 101s with 102s if you win. And then that's how you build your points. It's a pretty cool system. I wondered how, you know, when I first started looking at this, I was curious on how they did it, and that's what they come up with. It's a pretty slick idea, I think. Makes it fair. It also makes you, even in the classes that you might not be as competitive in, you don't have many upgrades, or even a rental car, you can still work your way up there. And that's one thing, if you want to earn these coins and as many as you possibly can, run the rental cars and run every class, do all 10 races in every class. Even better yet, if possible, even if you can't win versus another car, you can always do the races where you're by yourself, and you get 100 points for that. So you don't get any extra points for the other cars in the race, but you get 100 points. So if you had 10 races of 100 points each, that's 1,000 points. And as you can see, looking at the leaderboard, 1,000 points will get you right in the mix. You know what I'm saying? And then say all 10 races you were able to beat one car in a 2-car race, that's 1,010 points. You're talking, you know, top 10 at that point. So but yeah, that's the big thing, is just run every class, run 10 races, at least get 1,000 points minimum. That should be your minimum, 1,000 points every class. And then once you achieve that 1,000 points in every class, then start working at your classes that you're more competitive in, and pick up bigger races there, and bigger wins, and gain a lot of extra points there. So me, I have the 4-cylinder class max, stock car class max, and that's it. My late model is actually farther along than my modified. But that's pretty much it. And that's pretty cool. And if you have the time, or you put the time into it, you can be fairly successful. And earn them free coins, you know, for whatever place you end up in. And them coins are very valuable, like we spoke about, you know, in my first video. So I think I'm going to jump into one more race here before we take off. I think we'll make it this modified race even. See if we can get in there fast enough. Alright, let's do it. So like I said, I need at least 4 cars. Then, actually I need at least 3 cars. I need 102s or up. And we got 3 cars already. What the problem is, this isn't one of my more competitive classes, so hopefully I can get in with a couple guys who I can be competitive with. Sliding up the track here a little bit. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to catch that guy. He's able to keep her pinned right down there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come up a little bit higher on the entry and dive down into it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to catch him now. Adjusted too late. I probably could have hung with him a little better if I would have got up a lane and straight away and then dove down into the corner. Cat. Haven't seen Cat in a little bit. Usually pretty good racer, obviously. Pretty competitive racer right there. But alright guys, I just thought I'd stop in, see what y'all are up to. Hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe. Comments. Let's get the community talking here. Get out there, enjoy the game. See ya.